Okay, so this is a new video I want to do. I found something very important that I wanted to share with people, and it's called BitCoin. And I just want to encourage people to join BitCoin and just kind of outline a few reasons why this kind of thing is important, and just to show that, see, I do have a few dollars actually. So anyway, so this Bitcoin thing, I'm not going to summarize what it is, but I'm going to just kind of say why it's important. Or just kind of briefly say what it is. Bitcoin is a alternative currency system, and that's all I'm going to say. So why is Bitcoin important? Why should you join it? Why should you look it up? Why should you try to understand it? Well, because it is a international currency system, and that's one reason. But there's something more. There are a lot of other reasons as well. And I mean, for one, it's an alternative to all the existing systems that have clearly proven that they are failures. Now, there have been a lot of with the whole Occupy movement, there's been this kind of notion that the solution is to remove private and business assets, even government assets, away from corporate banks, and to move those assets to credit unions, to PayPal, etc. But also, you have another alternative. You could move those assets to Bitcoin. Now, I think the real important thing about Bitcoin is, what's most important about it is not only, as I said, that it's international. It's an international currency system that's alternative to all other currencies and currency systems, but that it's a currency system that is free from governments, banks, and corporations. It's a very important thing to emphasize that all of our economic systems, the reason that they're failing is because of governmental intrusion, banks, playing around with money, and corporations, Wall Street, and all these idiots. That's the reason our whole system collapsed, is because of them. So if we have an economic system that is international, but that also can operate independently of the interference of governments, banks, and corporations, then I think that is going to be a better system. The other thing about this Bitcoin system that's very important, it has this attribute in it that's been built into it, which is that there's a limited quantity of currency. The currency can never reach beyond a certain limit, and that's very important because the currency can be more stable if it can't be perpetually being let's create some more, let's print some more, let's print some more, and then what happens? It loses its value over time. So another thing about Bitcoin is that it has all of the benefits of barter, but none of the downsides of the existing currencies. I mean, there are some problems, potential for people to hack into the system because it's a computer-based type system. And there are those concerns, but those are the same concerns you would have with credit cards, debit cards, PayPal, and all the rest. So, and I think the important thing is the most important point to recognize is, since we're already moving in a certain direction, we're moving in the direction of completely. I'm not going to say a cashless society. I don't know if we'll ever reach that point, but we are moving in the direction steadily of these alternative systems that are just electronic systems. I mean, if you look at credit and debit cards, if you look at this whole recent thing of pay by phone, PayPal, you name it, we've been moving steadily and progressively towards this kind of purely computer, phone, cell phone, internet kind of financial system, economic system. So I think it's really time that we just say, okay, we're this is where we're at. We have the internet, we have the cell phones, we have all these, technologies that can facilitate these systems. So we need to just go completely digital with our currencies and with our economies. And I think that Bitcoin may not be the last step, but it's the first step. So I'm just urging everyone to join BitCoin. That's BITCOIN. And, join it. And let's just start moving in a new direction. Thanks. Bye.